Nation, it's your favorite nurse, Jasmine, and I'm back today with another video. So today's video is going to be another addition to the mini motivational series that I'm bringing you here on my channel, all about our goals for the year. So today's video is going to be kind of like a reality check. Like, do you really want this? Like, do you really want to achieve goals? Is it really a new year, new you? Or are you simply just writing goals now because that's what people tell you need to do at the beginning of the year? If you're interested, continue to watch. Okay, so at the beginning of the year, it is always super easy to write down goals, things you want to improve on, things you want to achieve. However, a lot of us tend to not succeed at those goals. And it's probably because at the beginning when we wrote those goals, those are probably something that you really don't want. So you have to start to think about, like, although I say these are the things that I want to achieve for the year, are they things that I actually want to do? Getting motivation to do things during the year. For example, last year my biggest goal was to get into FNP school. I was like, I want to get into FNP school, and I literally applied to one school and had all my eggs in one basket, which you should never do. But I literally just applied to a school and was like, fingers crossed that I got in. And I did end up getting in, and I was super excited at the beginning. I think I actually found out in like May, June-ish time frame that I was accepted into the FNP program, and I was super excited. And then I got in and school hit me like a ton of bricks. All my motivation was gone, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. I realized that motivation does come and go, and sometimes when you want to achieve something, you have to kind of force yourself to be motivated. You're not just gonna wake up every day and be like, oh my gosh, I am gonna kill it. Like, no, it's not gonna work like that. And you have to be like, okay, either I really want it or I don't. I want to be successful in this or I don't. And that's something that you're gonna have to do throughout the year when you're trying to reach your goals. And sometimes you have, when you lose motivation, you have to sit back and be like, is this something that I really want? And I had a lot of those talks with myself during the first semester of FNP school. I had to be like, dang, is this something that I really want to do? Like, I want to put myself through all this stress and frustration and get it done? And ultimately the answer was yes. So guess what? You got to keep pushing yourself and forcing yourself to do good, because you're just not going to wake up every single day motivated. At the beginning of the year, motivation comes so easy because you're like, it's a fresh start and I get to do it over, and I was blessed enough to have another year, and that is awesome and great. But then you have to start thinking about how you're going to make yourself be motivated to complete the things that you want to do. And that is just something that you have to realize. Motivation is not going to always be there, and you have to actually like kind of force it. Same thing goes with working out, eating right, getting a new job, applying for a new job, and things like that. You have to sometimes kind of fake the motivation, fake force the motivation. Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense. Another thing you have to think about is, like, why do you want to do something? Why do you want this specific goal? Who is the force behind it? Are you doing it to make other people happy? Are you doing it to make yourself happy? Are you doing it to prove a point? Are you doing it because it's something that deep down you really want? I never went to like nursing school or anything like that to prove a point to somebody, or to be like, I did this and you didn't. Because if you do things for other people, most likely you either won't go through with it, or once you do go through with that certain goal or whatever you want to call it, once you do go through it, you're going to realize it means absolutely nothing. So you have to make sure that you're doing it for you. You have to make sure that the reasons behind it and the reasons why you're doing it is solely for you and for nobody else. The last thing that I kind of want to touch base on is that most of your goals are going to require sacrifice. I have a lot of people that email me about starting nursing school this year, or applying for nursing school, or January is actually going to be your first month of nursing school. Any type of school, but I can especially vouch for nursing school because I have been there, and now that I am in FNP school, it's basically going through all of it over again. It's going to take a lot of sacrifice. So sometimes when you want to sleep, you can't sleep because you gotta study. And sometimes when you want to go out and do stuff with people, you can't because you gotta test the next day. It's a sacrifice, and especially if you're working full-time and you're trying to go to school and you have a relationship and things like that, you have to sacrifice some of the things you do. And sometimes you might even have to sacrifice, oh, okay, well, I'm going to not do this homework right now. I'm going to spend time with my family and my loved ones, and then I might not get that many hours of sleep at night, but then I'll make sure to get my paper done by a specific time. So you have to make a lot of sacrifices, and if it's something like as far as like weight loss and things like that, you might not be able to have cheesecake. Oh, I would love cheesecake right now. You just have to realize, like, sometimes you do have to sacrifice some of the fun stuff. Put those things on the back burner. You have to sacrifice like fun stuff, going out, clubbing, partying, all that good jazz, in order to get like your schoolwork done, or if you have like a big project for work or things like that, or you working really hard to get this raise. Some things are going to require sacrifices in order to achieve the things that you have in mind. So again, everything boils down to why you want to do it, the reason behind your goals. Are you willing to sacrifice certain things in order to achieve your goals, and how important are they really? Or are they really not that important? Like, I kind of want to go to school, I kind of don't. Like, going to college will make other people happy, but it really won't make me happy. Those are the things that you need to think about throughout the year while you're trying to reevaluate your goals. So I hope this video helps some of you guys out, and I hope that you're enjoying this mini motivational series of videos. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to leave those down below in the comment box. Make sure that you subscribe. It's absolutely free, and turn on the notification button so you'll never miss any of my videos, because YouTube's still tripping out here in these streets. It's 2019. People still telling me my videos ain't showing up in their subscription box, so make sure to turn on the notification bell. Follow me on IG. I do update you guys every single time I post a live video on my IG story, so go follow me over there. And until the next video, I'll talk to all you huns later. Bye.